Greetings and salutations, YouTube and Internet. Loyal BlueFox here, bringing you another episode of the BlueFox Docs. In this episode, we continue our journey of tryouts with the actual day of tryouts. That day was so long awaited for and nerve-wracking. I am not sure how I made it through, to be honest. um, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of uncertainty because I wasn't sure what to expect. And I wasn't even sure how I was going to play. But I knew I was going to give it my best, and that's all that I could ask for of myself. And that's, just how things go. You have to be okay to not have the skills that you want to have. You only get better. There's always room for improvement. You have to work at it. And that's the beautiful part about this whole journey that I hope you guys really enjoy following along with on. Um, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Well, okay. It is 20 after 10 in the morning. Tryouts start at 1. I'm just kind of here doing some stretches. I ate a good breakfast with some oatmeal. I got a banana and a muffin to kind of take with me. I'm not nervous about tryouts. It's weird. I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous about like messing up. I'm nervous about how I'm going to respond to messing up, I guess is the thing. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. I'm excited and I'm nervous. Sitting here watching some Star Wars. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Go, go, go! Stay tuned! Stay tuned! Stay tuned! Stay tuned!
It's the conclusion of tryout day, and I was super nervous this morning, and I got to the field probably a little later than I should have. 15 minutes was definitely not enough time, so learned that one. But I gave it my all. I played several points, and I feel like I played exactly as I expected to, aka not very well. I got shot in some fun places. One being the knuckle there, right here. You can see I got shot right here and right here. And like if I took this away and I showed you, like not to show you my chest, but like you could see them. I can't wait to see what kind of bruises they make. I have a couple on my back. I actually got shot in the chest quite a bit too. That didn't feel too good. So I'm definitely gonna have to try and find a solution for that. Although really, I got shot, it was my own fault, so I just needed to get better, I suppose. But yeah, so everything went well. I wish I had footage at tryouts, but unfortunately I do not. So I'm sure I could probably find it somewhere. There were a couple people like taking some video today, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens through the weekend. I'll either make it or I don't. Good night. This weekend was a good one. A lot happened. I mean, my friends are engaged now. I got to see my first proposal in person. that was cool because I never saw that before. It was super cute. Tryouts. We'll see what the result of that is. I know that I gave it my all. I gave it the best that I could, even though my skills were pretty much exactly where I expected them to be. Which is fine, right? I can always get better. I will get better. I just need practice and some training, and I did really well with keeping my head up. I don't know about you ladies out there, but I tend to struggle when I'm not doing well at something. But this weekend was kind of like, paintball seems to be the exception. I don't know if it's just that I've told myself enough that I'm not going to be good at this, at least at first, that I've become comfortable with it, or what, but I'm definitely comfortable with not being good at it, which is quite nice. So I'm hoping that paintball kind of changes that aspect of myself. That I can, learn to be nicer to myself when I'm not good at something, and not get so discouraged sometimes. Because out of all the points I played, I got shot out a lot. And a lot of times it was right off the break, or I was the first person gone. But that's okay, because it almost felt like every shot was a lesson. I should have been to the field a bit earlier. I did not take into account like suit up time and filling my pods and getting everything put together. I did not account for that in my timetable, and I should have. This was poor planning on my part, but you learn, right? It's all a learning experience. And like, this is the first time I've ever really done anything like this. I mean, I played sports in high school, and sure, I don't recall there ever being a real a real tryout thing. I feel like back then you signed up and you got on a team, whether it was varsity or JV, and that kind of depended on your skill level. So this definitely was different. Well, I mean, I've only played paintball, literally this was the fourth time I've been on a paintball field. Only the second time that I've been on a speedball field. So I'm 100% comfortable with my skills being not that great. I mean, I signed up to go out for the D6 team, and for a reason. I didn't try to say, hey, I want to play D5 and know that my skills were where they are. Because it's open and honest. And a lot of it too, when we were playing against, the way that they did it is tryoutees were matched with a couple punishers each time, and so anytime that I was on the field, I was playing against people that were much better than I am, and I every time I got shot out, even though I got shot out, I went right back in the next point, and I almost feel like that contributed to my lack of water intake a little bit, because I was so focused on getting out and playing that I didn't stop to drink anything for a couple points, and definitely could have, especially because I was getting out so much. But that's fine. I've got some skill to work on. I think shooting a target off break, a good buddy of mine suggested that to me. I think that's going to be where we start. And I'm going to definitely work on my leg strength and my cardio, because those both need improvement. A lot of people, you watch their vlogs and they tell you being fit is different from being paintball fit after tryouts and after playing a couple weeks ago. I 100% agree with that, and I totally understand it now. I definitely feel like I'm going to let my hamstrings relax a little bit before I go, working them too hard. But I do, I hope you guys enjoy this. I can't wait to kind of put it together. I'm interested to see how long it is. This might be a couple-parter, depending, because I don't want to make them too long, because dear grief, nobody wants to see that, right? But I definitely hope to chronicle more of this paintball journey here. And if I make the team, that'll definitely be helpful in that. There are so many paintball vloggers out there, and they're all dudes. And it's nothing against them. Like I said, I think before, they're really great, and I really enjoy watching them. But I think it would be cool to see more ladies out there, more ladies documenting like what they're doing and telling the world about it, because girls play paintball too. I may have been the only one there at tryouts, but girls play paintball, ladies play paintball. It's a thing.
Multiple gunfight wins in a row to seal up the win here, or is Valdivia going to go off and utilize her aggression? It's going to be tough for Valdivia going towards that blue buzzer again, and there she goes. And Gates is looking the wrong way, though. Oh no, Gates, and that is going to do it. So Nicole Gates is going to take our very first women's division championship.
I think that's all I really need to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.